Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Jackson now on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Ross off the play fake. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. This is ahead for about 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And they bring him down around the 34. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Wilson with it on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Chubb. Has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Hill now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Chased out to his right. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 16. Escapes the pocket. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That'll be the end of one in this AFC. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. David Ojabo making that tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Steelers have it. Headed the other way.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Russ now from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. It's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Wilson. Got Washington, it's complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Wilson on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. On play action now, Wilson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Wilson now from the gun. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go. It's Wilson. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 37 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
He'll take this at the 10. Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 7. Taken in by Likely. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And all that pursuit pays off. They track him down and drop him well behind the line of scrimmage. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Back to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground here with Jug. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Tight end gets it running forward. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Shakes himself free. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Wilson to throw again. Catch made by Austin. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Once more, it's Wilson. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
Left hash.
Russ is cooking again. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
4th down, here's Wilson. Throw caught by his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Sticking in the air with Wilson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and the Steelers get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Hill now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Lamar out of the pistol. Complete, Derrick Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Gets this to Bateman. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They just get the play on. Now That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Lamar now from the gun. Andrews with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Touchdown, Baltimore! Tucker on for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's Agnew on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Blitz coming, Ross. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And he makes the Husk go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hill now to return it. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. This finds Likely. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, Just find a way to get him the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Steelers will take over possession. They've got first down from the 31. Putting the tight end in motion. First down throw from Wilson. Chubb brings it in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Caught by Washington, left side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First down, here's Russ. Caught by Freiermuth. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trail by 8. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Wilson now, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
This finds Austin complete. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Setting up to pass. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a 2-point play could force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did, because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is all.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
Ravens 34, Steelers 32.
With 40 seconds left, you have to think part of this game comes down to this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the... Really? No! Oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. He'll look to throw it. Has it at the 7.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. We need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's back to throw. Headed out right. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. This for a 2-score lead and officially sealing that win. And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late.
Steelers 32. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, alert, alert! 14, got it. Got it.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Steelers cut the lead down to just 2. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.